Let's go. Oh my God, we got Hellas already. Oh, we're live. Oh, it worked. Ha. We're live. Let's get it. As you guys are tuning in, let me know how your day is going in the comments. Instagram, what's popping? TikTok, let's get it. Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. Hope you guys are having the best day of your entire lives because you know your boy is. If you guys want me to record a podcast, drop some emojis in the chat. Let me know because I'm contemplating it. Because reason being for that, I didn't prepare anything for tonight. I didn't prepare anything because I've been super busy with my competition prep and running my business and serving my clients, and doing so many things that it's just been pretty difficult to juggle all of that. So I kind of just wanted to hang out with you guys tonight and just kind of shoot the shit, share some wins. And that's pretty much it. Because sometimes I really do plan these out and I spend a lot of effort to do that. But with juggling everything that I have going on at the moment, it's definitely pretty difficult to do that. So I just wanted to come on here and just kind of vibe out a little bit and share some wins from the last month. Jules says, what do you do? I'm an online fitness coach. I'm a certified personal trainer, lifestyle transformation coach. I'm someone who embodies health and fitness. And I genuinely just love helping other people succeed and win and become their best versions of themselves because I wasn't always that way a few years ago. Miranda, what's good? Ava, what's popping? Let's get it. Aaron, how you doing? Hope you're having an amazing day. Sophia, we got one of my clients, Sophia, in the house. Let's get it. As you guys are tuning in, let me know how your day is going in the comments. TikTok be sending me all these roses and likes and stuff. I don't know what that is. Jules, I hope that answers your question as far as what do I do. I run my own fitness company. We specialize in helping women tone up and grow the booty. That's what it is. That's what we do. I'm a huge believer in strength training. I really am not against cardio, but a lot of times in order to see true results and true progression with toning up and sculpting your body, then obviously you're going to have to lift weights and strength train. A lot of times what I see as a coach is that many women feel that they will get bulky as a result of lifting weights, when in reality, that's actually the secret to toning up and sculpting your body and losing the unwanted body fat that you may have. So the reason, I didn't plan anything, but we're going to have some fun with it today. The reason I started my company and the reason I became a coach, to rewind a couple of years, when I was 17 years old, I actually had a kidney stone. So when I was 17, I had a kidney stone. I developed a ton of poor eating habits, very what's the word I'm looking for? Lackadaisical perspective on nutrition. I didn't have much education on it because school doesn't really teach you much, or maybe I just didn't really pay too great of attention to that. But with that being said, long story short, developed a lot of bad habits. I had a kidney stone at 17. I was severely overweight at that point in my life. I was around like 250 pounds. So I experienced a lot of difficult emotions and difficult feelings, and that really propelled me to try and make a change for myself. And I think throughout that process, over the last almost 10 years now since I started training, I've gone through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of difficult things through adversity and just learning and embracing failure and all that stuff. And it got me to a point mentally where I feel like I have a very firm grasp on it. And then after getting my certification and being a trainer for a good amount of time, I was able to develop the confidence and conviction to go and help other people. And I saw how much that impacted, my body and mind and my overall well-being and energy, that I decided to say, hey, I want to go and help other people do this too. And again, to be transparent, it kind of took COVID and the shutdown and, having some issues with my previous job that I was just like, fucking, I'm gonna go all in. Fucking, I'm gonna become a trainer. I'm going to do what I want to do for my life, because for majority of my life, I wasn't doing that. I was kind of just going through the motions and doing what other people wanted me to do and just not really taking control of myself and my life. And it was really a difficult place to be. So why am I sharing that? Why am I bringing that up? Well, it's important to understand that you can accomplish, your true desires, if you believe that you can. Yes, it's difficult. It takes time. It takes effort. It takes discipline. But there's no reason as to why you can't achieve a certain result. There's nothing that separates me or you. There's nothing that separates anybody who is successful at the top. The only separation is consistency and discipline. I'm not speaking at you and speaking with you from saying that just because you may view a trainer or a coach and maybe put them on a pedestal in some fashion, there's no reason to do that, because at the end of the day, we're all just human beings, right? We're all just people trying to figure life out. And you could ask any of my clients this. I don't operate in that manner whatsoever. I don't like to talk down to people. I don't like to try and be someone I'm not. I authentically operate as the person that I am, regardless of where you see me or where you talk to me. And why do I operate like that? Well, I haven't always been that way. You know, there's been plenty of times in my life where I wasn't that type of person. I think the experiences of going through that and really the trials and tribulations of being someone I wasn't proud of gave me those feelings and really pushed me to go in the other direction. Because I'm just going to be putting things on the line here, right? Like a few years ago, I didn't like who I was at all, and I wasn't proud of the things that I was doing. And it got to a point where it led to some real issues, you know, and I just decided to make a change for myself. So, I mean, you see the title of it, Sharing Some Wins, and I just wanted to share some energy here tonight and just say that, you know, a few years ago, I hated where I was, and I created a drastic change. And you guys have heard me say that before for those who have followed me. But the reason I bring that up is because I genuinely feel like oftentimes we almost write ourselves off of success or achieving certain results or doing certain things because we tell ourselves that we're not capable of it. But the question that I want to ask is that, why can't you accomplish it? Why are you telling yourself that you're not able to? Because chances are you probably can. But we convince ourselves and tell ourselves that we can't. Why? For what? It's your mindset. We're programmed to be negative. I don't have all the science behind that. I just know more often than not that we are programmed to think negatively. Like, it's natural to doubt yourself. I doubt myself all the time. And actually, I wrote up a post literally yesterday explaining that I'm probably going to post tomorrow about doing my first competition and how I'm nervous to be on a stage before, because I've never done that before, you know, and I'm a coach helping other people, but I'm a human being too. I have doubts. I make mistakes. I have flaws, and there's no reason to put anyone on a pedestal for that reason. So the title is Sharing Some Wins, because that's a win for me, because I'm authentically in alignment with who I am every day. And that's why I feel confident and I have conviction in what I do, because I never feel like I have to try and be someone I'm not. And there's really a lot of great things that come from that. Whether you could put all kinds of examples on that. Does that make sense? Is that clear? Drop some comments if that makes sense here. We have a few here on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. We have a few more here on Instagram and TikTok as well. If that makes sense, drop some emojis in the comments. I will be able to see them, and that will let me know that you're hearing me clearly and I'm making sense. Now, honestly, like I said, I didn't prepare much for this, but I think it's important just to come on here and share some energy with you guys and give some insight as to where I was a few years ago and what I was able to accomplish in just a few short years of hard work and dedication. Again, I'm not saying this, I'm not speaking at you, I'm speaking with you, right? Like, if I could do it, so can you. That's the separation, is that there is no separation. It's your own mind, it's your own belief, and that's crafted. That's something that you create. That's something that you have the power to control. I didn't believe that a few years ago, and it took me a lot to get to that position. It took me a lot of trial and tribulation to develop that mindset. And I felt like once I was able to cross that bridge and get to the other side, I was like, wow, this is actually incredible. Why can't I help other people do this? Right? Like, what's the difference between me and you? Nothing. So then why are you continuously telling yourself that you can't do X, Y, Z? We need to change that. So how do you change that? It's by keeping the promises that you make to yourself on a consistent basis. It's as simple as setting an alarm and making your bed, and then maybe going for a walk in the morning. It could be that simple to get your metabolism running a bit, to then go and make a healthy decision in the kitchen instead of going to McDonald's. It could be as simple as taking an hour on Sunday to prioritize your nutrition just a little bit by batch working a little bit of food cooking. It could be as simple as downloading an app on your phone and scanning the barcodes of your foods to track your calories to make sure that you're not under or overeating consistently. Why? Because your nutrition is going to optimize every single area of your life. Not only your physique, but your energy levels, your mental clarity, your metabolism, your gut health, your hormones. It all plays a factor in how you operate every single day and how you view yourself, which is a choice that's in your control, whether you want to believe it or not. And that's something that I truly believe in as a coach. There's no separation at all. And again, I want to be someone who just lights the path for other people to go and really step into their true potential as a human being, because I believe that we are limitless. I believe that we can do anything, because I used to be the guy who didn't believe that. I didn't at all. If I was to think about how I chose to operate back when I was 17, like a senior in high school, it was completely different. Everything I have now was created. So again, let me ask you, what's stopping you? Why are you any different? What are the things that you are telling yourself consistently that's holding you back? Ask yourself this question: what could I do today that's going to get me closer to my goals? If you could shift your perspective on that, and you consistently ask yourself, what could I do today that's going to get me closer to the result that I want to achieve? And you take some time to map it out, and then you consistently take action towards that, then over time, why can't you succeed? I need someone to explain that to me in the comments. Please explain that to me in the comments right now. If you were to zoom out and take time to get clear on your goals and really understand what you needed to do on a daily basis to get you closer to your goals, and then you went and did that over time, why can't you do that? The problem is that we psych ourselves out. We tell ourselves that we're not capable, we're not worthy, and then we make excuses as to why we're not there. And then we never get there. And that's something that I really want to change as a coach, one person, one life at a time. And we're going to fucking do it. Because why not? Who's to tell me that we can't do that? I'll wait. That's it. That's it. Was that fire? That was off the dome. That was off the dome. Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. Appreciate you guys tuning in. TikTok, thank you very much. Instagram, let's get it. Sophia says, so true. We had a couple people here. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We almost lost the phone there. See, I have a stand for it, but I didn't want to put it on here. But that's pretty much all I had. I just wanted to share some energy with you guys. I had a long ass day. I'm not going to lie. Dude, come on with this freaking thing. My phone's going to fall on IG. But that's it. That's really all I had. Like I said, I didn't really prepare anything for tonight. I promised my coach that I was going to do 5 live streams a week outside of my paid client community and just really continue to share my energy and my mindset and hopes to inspire other people to continue taking action towards their fitness goals. Maybe tomorrow we can get a little bit more tactical and give you guys some actionable value in regards to actually maybe losing weight, toning up, sculpting, growing the booty. But I feel like I give a lot of that as well. So I think it's also important to make sure that we are tuning into the mindset and perspective shifts as well. So hope that helps. Hope you guys got some value. If you did, shoot me a message or drop it in the comments. I genuinely appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to me. It means a lot. As always, hope you guys have the best night of your entire lives. I'm going to peace out, but be back tomorrow. See ya.